Hello and welcome. This is going to be my first actual building tutorial for anything I've ever done. I would normally like to do building tutorials for Flight Simulator, but I've been heavily requested to do it on PlayTogether, so here we are. Okay, right now this is not my normal stuff. Normally you're watching me fly planes and absolutely totally mess that up. But today I'm building something else that's off the ground. These are pretty much just normal slides, that water slides basically. Well, I don't know if you'd call them water slides. They kind of look like something from I don't know, like if you ever see the escape slides that they used to use for the space shuttle, something that you would see Chris Hadfield screaming while he's flying down it, kind of like this. So instead of just walking up and down and boring you, I'm gonna get to work. So anyway, to make a slide I use a bit of scaffolding. These parts here are actually got to be at level with this. I'm starting to show you this build halfway, well, more than halfway through, hopefully, because these are expensive to build. So anyway, part of my advice is always be in view of what you need to do. So this part here is going to, the slopes down are going to always be bigger than the slope up. So this part here is going to be bigger than this part here. And you'll see how I do this when I repeat the exact same thing over and over again and bore you to tears. Just check for the goblins under that bridge. Nope. Okay. Wait a second. It's trolls under the bridge. Alright. Well, hopefully we can overcome that and get to work. So what I'm going to do, go furniture shop. You're going to see how much money I have or don't have. People on this game think I'm rich, which is hilarious. So we're going to want to build with using the bigger part going down. So this is going to be lower, and I am going to get it wrong. I'll tell you what it is about building. You're going to get things wrong all of the time. Anyway, see how I misjudged at first? I'm looking over right next to where our character is. Our character. I work for you, so it's our character. And I'm seeing it's going to be, I think, 2 little notches down. When I say a notch, you grab this, I'll grab this in this part, and you go 1 notch, 2 notch, 1 notch, 2 notch. Grab this, go down and select that, and there we go. Beg your pardon. There we go. So that's one part done. Now we're going to make sure we've clicked off of everything, so always click over into the ocean or try to click on the shooting star if you're in here. Grab this wall, and now you've got to see where you're going. And since we're going on a trending downhill, I'm going to make this wall go down a little bit. Click off. Make sure you click off. I can't stress that enough. The next part is going to be at the same level as this part, which makes the floor scaffolding a bit easier. So you grab this. If you go all the way over here, please don't fall. And use everything to your advantage. Scroll out is another thing that I actually forget to do all of the time. Scroll out, spin that around again just to check that it's there. Up we go, click off. Make sure you click off because I'm always making the mistake of not clicking off. And then we're watching the money go down by a lot. Grabbing this part, going down here, it decides to go flat, spin it around because it is not going to win. It thinks it's smart, but we are smarter. Now this is going to be down lower. Now we're going to just use our experience, and some awesome person just sent me a like while I'm in building mode, so now they're famous. Make sure you give them a like back. Okay, click on the bigger part, turn that around, grab that, and we did not make it. So what do we do now? I would say that's 3 notches. If you think I'm right, pause the video, leave me a comment. 1, 2, 3, kinda. And am I wrong again? Yes, I am. Very much wrong. Now, you're now hearing a... There we go. Down we go, and we're getting nice and close. And of course, people that know I'm making a video are going to be liking me just to get into the video. So make sure you give them a like back. I don't know what the likes really are going to accomplish on this game, but it's an uplifting game, and I think that is nice. Anyway, so we're going to grab this part. It's now floating in the middle of nowhere. We're going to give it to its friends. There we go. Together again, reunited once again. We're going to, but he's facing the wrong way, so I'm going to put him or her. That way, get this part, looking at our money drop, give that a spin around, because I don't know why I do that. I'm just used to spinning all around. Placing that there, I'm noticing that we went down by a lot. So it's actually okay if you got to be comfortable while you're building as well. Do what you think is comfortable. Make sure that this part that I just did is actually flush, or is just perfectly aligned to this other part. And I'm sorry for those non-English speaking people if my voice is, if I'm talking too fast, but I'm trying to give you as much information as I possibly can in a short amount of time. Okay, no matter what I did spin. And did we get lucky? It's a good feeling when we get lucky. Oh, we're 1 notch down. I know we're 1 notch down. What do you think? You think I'm going to lie to you? The answer is no. 1 notch down, 14. We're getting nice and... I'm going to have to make another turn soon. That will be another video, because I'm just going to keep going straight ahead. So we're going to grab this part here. It's going to be, make it flat. This part here is going to be the normal side, so we're going to reunite them once again on the other way. Wrong way, going down the one-way road. There we go. Spin it all around. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm actually not doing that deliberately. I'm doing that just out of habit. I got 27,000 to work with, and well, this is how I spend my money. Grab you. I should name it. Okay, that one's name is Fred, so I'm going to grab Fred. I'm going to put that one over here, and I'm going to grab Martha. This can be named Martha. Okay, Martha can go down there, and I'm going to have a brand new, never been used, squeaky clean. We're going to put our footprints all over it, and that, what you just saw, best feeling in the world when it works the first time, because in 2026 nothing works the first time. So we're going to grab, I'm going to name this one Peter. We're going to grab Peter, put that, I've forgotten their name. Martha is back there, and I'm going to grab this one. This one's name can be... I'm not even going to, it's too late for this. Okay. It's like, entertain me, YouTuber, get to the point. So, I'm going to get to the point by putting this slide, and that feels so good that it worked. That is called good calculations. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is going to be the last part of what we got to do. So I'm going to grab you. I'm going to put this fella, this either fella or I don't see these things error so much. I don't want to call them this. See, it's definitely. There we go. Now, see, you're listening to some YouTuber person scratch his head over something. One little click. One little notch. And I like to do something to you all at the end. Because it is very important to me that I scare you guys at the end. And for those who are actually common players, this last part is very important because this is a construction site. But I want to make it so you guys can kind of have hope. Because we need hope in our life. Have that there just as a bit of a potentially. Well, I think you guys are going to go flying. Like, very much so. So, I'm going to put this. Come on. I'll put this there. So you can break your legs and then go splat into the wall. Anyway, that is how I have done that part. I am praying that nobody teleports to me in this next couple of seconds, but this game is called PlayTogether, which I've been playing a lot. I'm also playing the flight simulators, purchase all that, yep. I'm also playing the flight simulators a lot, and that person's now famous. And we're going down quite normally. For some reason it's zipping us to the side, but that's normal. Normal everyday stuff. If you like this video, leave a comment. If you want to subscribe to this video, hit a like. Do all that stuff that YouTubers say that you gotta do, as if I'm your boss. Have a good day.